Hello and welcome back. So guys, here in this class I'm just starting to create the professional file for the HTML, and right now what I'm just doing, I'm just using the Notepad++. So here is the Notepad++, and I'm just saving the file. As you knew how to save the file, I'm just going to the HTML folder, and there I'm just saving the file. The folder is in the desktop, as you can see, which is empty right now. There is a folder. Okay, I'm going to the Notepad++ back, and I'm just saving the file with the name of index.html and just simply clicking on save button. As you can see, now the file is the HTML right now. Now we can start working on the HTML file. So guys, right now we should learn about the tagging, that how to use the tags and what are the tags. I mean to say, how to render any data in the HTML format. Actually, for example, if you just want to type here if you just want to create a simple paragraph, then you can type this is a simple paragraph. That's super perfect. Well, one thing more, I'm just clearing you that you can see that it's little bold or small. You can do this by using your mouse view. You can zoom out or zoom in, or just go to the view and click on the zoom, and you can do the same thing here. But if you just click on the zoom default, just click there. Now this is the default view, but for increasing, just press Control. Okay, I just forgot to say you that press Control and then use the mouse view. So by the way, this was the previous result as I was doing. So now how to start tagging, the HTML tagging, or actually how to clarify that this is the simple paragraph. Well, before that, why not I just go to the browser. Here is the browser, HTML, and let's just check this out, that this file is opening or no. Let's just double click on the file, and now you can see that it's opening, and now this is the simple paragraph. That means everything is going fine, and exactly this is looking like the paragraph. So now why we need to use the tag, or what is the tagging basically. Now before the paragraph, I'm just typing here that this is the heading. Okay, now I just put it the heading. So is it look like the heading? No, the both things are same. As you know that we just can't modify the text, or we just can't use the text formatting style here in the notepad. Go back to the browser and refresh. Now this is the heading and this is a simple paragraph. Instead of making this a heading, even there isn't a line break too. It means we have to do a lot of things. So this is why we have to use the tagging. So now what is the actual tag? I'm just clearing you the thing. The tag is basically the name of the thing you want. For example, if you just want to make a paragraph, just type P. So now by P we are just clearing the paragraph. Okay, P for paragraph. Perfect. Now for the heading, you can press H for heading. Okay, but there is another chapter for the H, that there are a lot of kind of headings, like the main heading, the subheading, the sub in the main heading means the sub of the subheading, etc, whatever. So there are 6 levels of heading. So we actually cannot create a heading by using the H only. We have to clarify the level to H1, the main heading, okay, and H6, H1 to H6, okay, last or the smallest heading. You can see whatever you want in the English grammar, whatever you prefer. I just want to show you the thing. By the way, if I just go to the browser and refresh, now you can see that everything is in a single line, because we just didn't use the tagging yet. So there isn't any line break. Even for the line break, we have to use the tag. Now as I said that this is a tag and this is a tag and this is the tag. Basically this is not a tag, this is just an abbreviation of a tag, of the heading tag. By the way, to create a tag we have to put the value. You know that I'm just typing H1. okay, now but this is not a tag, this is just like a simple text. So add a less than first and the greater than at the end of the tag. Okay, now this is the tag for making the H1, or the first level heading, the H1. Go to the browser and refresh. Now oh my god, everything is the heading now. So now you learned the tag, but all these tags became the heading. Now this is why, because H1 is the, what is the H1 basically? The starting tag. Basically it's called the starting tag. Okay, I think this is going interesting. Now we have to end the tagging. Okay, we are just starting the heading from there, and I just want to end the heading to that place just after the heading or wherever you want. So now, how to declare the ending tag? The ending tag is totally similar like the starting tag, like the h1. Okay, but before the text of the ending tag we have to put a backslash. Now this is called the ending tag. In any mode, you know that I just say to you that this is a p tag for the paragraph, so let's just create a p tag p. Okay, now the starting p tag, perfect. Now how to end the p tag? Add the p, and before the p just add the backslash. This is called the ending tag. So now where you want to end the heading? I just want to end the heading there, so let's just put the same thing, the h1, and put up the backslash and save and go back to the browser and refresh. Now this is only the heading, this is only the heading, and all these things are the simple as they should be. But there is another kind of the tag too. Some tags don't need the ending tag. So how we can define that tags, that type of tags? We can define that type of tags by using the that type of tags called the empty tags. But before the empty tag, why not I just apply the h1 and h6 here? To just clarify you, I'll just talk you about the h1 or the heading or the head tags later on, heading tags later on, but right now I just want to show you that it's working pretty perfect. Okay. h6, the text you put it at the starting of the tag, you have to put the same at the ending, but with the backslash, as you can see. Now refresh. Now you can see that the starting tag, now sorry, main heading, the smallest heading. Okay, the h6 is more smaller than the, you know, the paragraph tag. Okay, it's more smaller than the paragraph, so this is called the h6. We just don't use the h6 normally. In very specific cases we use the h6, but mostly we just end the heading at the h4 tag. So by the way, this is the basic tagging method, but I just want to clarify something more, that do you want to break the line there, okay, or there? Basically one thing more, that the h1 is a block level tag, so it has the ending, it has the line break automatically at the end of the tag, before the starting and at the ending it has the line break. Okay, so you can see that there is the enter a line break. Well, you just don't need to put the line break there, you can type the text in the same line. Okay, but it work according to browser. Just read the coding. Browser don't know about how you put it, how much you put it, the line breaks. Browser just know that how much coding you do. So go to the browser and refresh, and it's still on the second line, however there it's on the same line, but just after the simple paragraph the p and h is there, p and h and p. Okay, so this is the thing I just want to clear you. Well, I'm just putting this there. Basically the browser has no problem with the white spaces, and you can see that what is a white space, all these bluff things are called the white space, but I'll just talk about the white space later on. So by the way, we was talking about the empty tags. What are the empty tags and how to use them? Great. Basically, if I just put the line break, so line break is very easy to understand. Just simply here you want a line break, so let's just put the br and end this. Okay, and this out here. Now do we need to put the, now you can see that there is a line break now just because of this br tag. So now do we need the ending tag? Why? What we can do with the ending tag of the line break? Because it's automatically ending the line and the next line is coming on the next line, so why we need to end this line break? Okay, so we just don't need to do that. And the other thing is, there is the similar tag like the line break, the br tag, the hr tag. Okay, what the hr tag can do? Hr tag is equal to the horizontal rules. Now save, sorry, not the rules, only rule. Refresh. Now you can see that a single line is there. Okay, so the thing is that the horizontal rule, we got the horizontal rule here. Now the thing is that what the horizontal rules can do, it can draw a simple line, but interestingly it's starting from the very left to the very right of the screen, so it's ending automatically at the end of the screen. So do we need the ending tag for this? No, we just don't need, just because it's automatically ending. So the tags which actually don't need to end up them. We just don't need the ending tags for that. Okay, so that type of tags called the empty tags. So hr and the br is the empty tag, and this is a starting and ending tag. This is a starting tag, this is the ending tag, and exactly the p tag needs the starting and ending tag too. Well, another thing is, if I just remove that and refresh that back, and now you can see that the text is in the same line again. But if I just go there and just put the p tag, and where you want to end up the paragraph, I just want to end up the paragraph here. So let's just put that too and save and go back to the browser as I am going and refresh. Now it's sending in there is a line break automatically because the p is the block level 2. And what is the block level? Basically the block level, there are multi kind of tags, multi-level multi kind of levels in the tags. Basically we are just talking about the block levels right now. Then some of them are the inline tags too, what the block level tags can do and what are the block level tags. Basically there are some specifications for the block level and the inline level. In the block level, we just don't need to put the line break. They has a line break automatically, and from the starting to the ending, from the both sides, they has a line break. And some others we will discuss about them in this class too. No problem. I just don't want to go for this little thing for the next class. So basically, the block level tags has a line break, as you know, and then they covers the whole width of the page, the whole width of the single line horizontally. For example, this is the block level tag, so it's not ending there, it's looking that it's ending there exactly, and the text which is after that, the heading, it's now on the next line, but actually it's covering from the starting to the end, from the very left to the very right. This is basically the block level. Okay, this is the p tag 2 and the h1 2. The both tags are the block levels. And what are the inline tags? The inline tags are like they has no line break. One thing, starting or the ending. The second thing is they ends wherever you just add the ending tag. So this is the difference between they're very similar and basic difference between them. So guys, we will learn a lot of things about the tagging. We will learn about the attributes in the next class. Stay tuned and goodbye.